He wrote about love like it was the air we breathe. And he teased me with each line wrapped in tender metaphors. I fell in love with a poet. His words, soft like velvet, the way I felt it, but sharp like broken glass when they cut too close, and the way that he spoke with passion. And his flaws got swept under the rug, so now I am Aladdin, swept off my feet, being led by the same words that was different from his actions. And his actions, they were silent. Like a storm that never arrived, like a car that couldn't drive, a love and never asked for permission, but my heart still listened. He would write about devotion in verses, but whenever I was searching his eyes, I could never find forever. He could describe the feeling of holding me, but he never really held me. He could write about praying for me, but it never really helped me. He can write the stars into the sky, and I'm stuck wondering why I'm struggling to stay grounded. My heart got pounded because of his contradictions. Like, why did I fall for the words that he forgot to mention? He loved with a pen, but he didn't know how to love with his hands, so I now understand, and I fell in love with his art and the way he made language flow like a river. And what I really couldn't understand was how he could perform but still couldn't deliver. Somewhere between the lines, I got lost because his words said one thing and his heart was a stranger to his own damn poems. You see, I tried to love him where he was, somewhere between the truth and the poems, but I still didn't know him. I fell in love with a poet. But I think that I was falling for the story and not the man who wrote it. See, I wanted to be the muse, but the poet never wrote himself into the same story he told me. This next poem is real life. I wrote this literally feeling all these emotions where an ex of mine who I've been with for a long time chose to email me and tell me he was getting married. And you know, me being a poet, I wrote about it. It sucks to say that I have been paving the way for someone else to inherit this home I've been preparing for years. You see, for years, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into a home that reminds me of all of my sacrifices, just for somebody else to get the license. This home that, without me, it wouldn't function. I'm so fucking tired of building husbands. I've been pouring my water into this well just for it to fail. And it's drying out because I am no longer crying out. I'm so fucking tired of making people better for the next. I've been giving my all just to be treated like some has-been. And now I'm supposed to pick up my feelings like Jasmine. Someone now wakes up every morning thinking she's the luckiest person in the mirror. Because she didn't have to go through the trial and error. She didn't have to trust the process with the uncertainty of if there would even be progress. You see, she was approached by a man that was ready for her because of me. Perception is a motherfucker. Now I look like the problem because I'm single and healing. And I can't help but say what everyone is feeling. They say, he was with her for 4 years and he still didn't marry. See, if my name was Mariah, he still couldn't carry. I come to terms that we do not belong together. And it wasn't the sex, no sweat could have made us last forever. See, I made you, and I basically raised you into the man that she's about to say yes to. And this is all because I blessed you, and I got witnesses that would even attest to. See, I'm the reason he reached his peak as a man. But sometimes if you give a man an inch, he'll take a Jeep to Japan. I'm the reason he was ready to make plans. I was his mother. I was his best friend. I was his therapist, and I was his teacher. I introduced him to things his own mother couldn't teach him. And she wonders how I did it because the church couldn't reach him. You see, it was a miracle that I was able to make him husband material. I thought maybe then we'll be cut from the same cloth, but this seems off for years. You see, I thought it was me. And maybe I was trying to change this man into something he would never be. And now he is. And he'll be soon storing my knowledge and principles into all of his kids. Maybe it would all make sense soon. I'm so fucking tired of being a bride with no groom. Poem.